Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning, everyone. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Yeah, I've been a little busy lately, a little away, a little, like I was away. I've been traveling a little bit for business, and now I think I'm good now. I'm good for a little while, actually, so should be more constant now on YouTube. So do apologize for stepping away, but now we should be back. I mean, I got one other trip. I mean, I got a couple other trip, but there was gonna be like short one, and should be pretty good. So, all right, man. So let me know, guys, where you're coming in from in the chat. Let's drop a hi. Let me know how you've been doing. How's trading for you? How did you find the channel? And also, yeah, when I really want to know where you're from. And yeah, man. So let's see if we can make some money this morning. Let's see who's there. Jacob, what's up, man? Jacob is part of our Discord community, and Peter also. What's up, Peter? Oh, Peter, are you? Yeah. No? Hold on. Wait a second. I'm kind of not awake yet. Dimitri, what's up? What's up, man? Hey, Sasha. What's up, Dimitri, man? All right. So let's move on, boys and girls. Oops, wrong slide here. Here we go. So let's move on. Let's put this banner on. So by the way, what I'm going to be doing this morning, so for people that's showing up here for the first time, actually, sorry. Feel like I'm a little rusty. Oh, can anyone let me know, please, if the sound is good? Is there any feedback? I've been having like a little some problem with my sound lately, so I might have to upgrade this mic, but please let me know if everything is good. Ding dong, what's up? Good morning, buddy. Good morning. So what's up, man? Also part of the boot camp. What's up, man? Oh, Barry. Okay. Okay, man. What is up with this Dimitri and Barry account here? So yeah, you got me confused here. Awesome. Sound is great. No interference. Okay, awesome. Cool. Now we can get going. We got green lights from Barry, aka Dimitri, or vice versa. All right, let's get going, Barry. Let's get going. Okay, so let's start with GJ. Oh, let me get this banner first. Sorry, guys. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're good to go. Hey, by the way, guys, like, you know the drill. I've been away, so obviously the algorithm doesn't like me anymore. So I really need your help. Smash this goddamn like button, all right? And if you're part of any Discord community or Telegram or Facebook group of trading, send them the link. Let them know that we are here to help people. All right. So let's get going here. Let's start with the weekly here on GJ. So weekly is officially bearish for now, but obviously if this candle breaks and close above here, it's gonna flip bullish. So as right now, it's still bearish, but does look like it might flip bullish at the end of the week. But this candle has no bottom wick though, so let's be careful with this. So nothing else to say on this one. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily did flip. Okay, so now we're gonna remove all this because now this is irrelevant. So let's delete this. Oops. Delete, yes. And delete, yes. Let's just make sure that we did close above here. Oh yes, it's clear. Perfect. All right, so now we got our daily bullish now on GJ. Huh. Okay. We got our new high here, and let's move this thing up. And this is our new high low. Plain and simple. Boom. All right, cool. So, all right, so now we got our weekly bearish, we got our daily bullish. Let's take a look at the H4. So H4 is bullish, and look like we can grab a daily trade, continuation trade, if someone was trading during London session or maybe Asian session, actually. I do not trade a London session. Sometimes I will enter a trade in Asian session, but I don't trade London. Like even there for me would be like such a small pullback on this leg here that I don't think if I would jump in that one, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna let it fly and wait for the pullback either on the daily or something like that. So for now, for me, stand by on GG. The only thing I would look though that can be nice is the dogtail setup when this H4 candle is closed. If it does close above here, we're gonna have I think we can have a nice dogtail setup here at 9 a.m. So all right, so now let's move on to NZD which is fuck, man. Damn it. Obviously this happened in London session. Damn it. Yeah, it's something I sent to our Discord here. I said, hey, that was yesterday night. I said, hey, NZD doing what expected, because send the trade idea like somewhere around here, right? NZD still get on H4 pullback, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's NZD, USD, NZD, Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so basically kind of missed that entry, but let's see. Let's break it down. So we are bullish on the weekly time frame, and I was looking for a continuation trade since we have the break, the retest, booby trap candle, broke the high on the previous candle, So my watch is telling me to stand up, you fat ass. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm listening to my watch. That was like, hey, fat ass. Okay, so, yo, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, I need that desk a little higher. Like this. Can I do this? Tell me if there's interference coming in when I get that mic closer to my actually computer. Just want to know. Let me know if the sound is still good, please. All right, so basically NZD I was looking for that continuation trade because it looks strong, and we had that break and retest on the weekly, daily. Clearly, I didn't update that. Why? I don't know. But this is clearly our new higher high, and I was looking for the pullback here on H4, which we got. Probably the 382. 382, I will be definitely willing to take it. Did we reach 382? Yes, right on it. God damn it. Right on it. Now, let's break it down and see, just for learning purposes, was it an entry somewhere in here? So let's see. Here, what about, whoa, wait a second. Allô? Ok. Give-moi 5 seconds. D'habitude, quand j'ai la porte, oui, c'est la porte, je suis sûr que je suis comme, oui. Est-ce quelqu'un? Entendu? Non. Demain, je passe à 7 heures. Non, pas pareil. C'est dégueulasse. Je fais mon 15 minutes, tu peux pas que je parle de mon je commence à te faire un autre. Calme-toi, Julien. Hein? Que? Ah non, mais ils peuvent rentrer. Que? Alrighty. Sorry, boys and girls. Alright, so don't forget to smash that like button, please. We need the algorithm to get going after this little break of mine. Okay, so now on the 1 hour, no really, actually, wait a second. Why? Like here, this should be bullish. Boom. And boom. Okay, so we had this structure bullish pullback, and let's see on the 30 minute went bearish here. So the only entry would be like somewhere in here, and let me show you why. So here is the structure, right? So we are bullish on that 30 minute. We have the pullback, blah, blah, blah. Anything in between those 2 points is still bullish, right? And once we close here under the structure, this now flipped bearish. Once we flip back above here, we became, actually, sorry. Let me retract this. Oops. Come here. Here. Once we close above here, here we have the retest. And we got our engulfing. So the only entry I would be like willing to take here was probably here at 2 a.m. But I do not trade London session. And again, if we take it here, let's see how it looks on the higher time frame. Are we too close to the resistance and the structure? No, we actually passed it. So yeah, so that one I would be willing to take it, not with the maximum risk, but like let's say half risk or 3/4 risk maybe, you know, but not on a full risk. But yeah, makes sense. So now let's update the H1. So now we got our new higher high here. We have that little elbow, and yeah. So now at this stage on this one, let's see. Yeah, I mean, daily's clear bullish, clearly bullish. All right, so if H4 give us another pullback, I can ride along for a continuation trade once again. Yeah, as a day trade, I'll be willing to do that. Yeah, boy. Oh, actually, I cannot use my fib now. We don't have resistance. All right, cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep NZD GPY out there because I mean it makes sense, like I said, for that day trade idea, for continuation trade based on the daily and the weekly. All right, so now NZD USD. Oh, okay, looks good. All right, so let's take a look. So weekly. All right, so weekly we are bearish. We had to pull back inside that weekly golden zone. We passed that weekly area of interest. Are we reaching the second area of interest? Because I need to update my chart, right? So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, clearly. So that was the second area of interest right here. You know, if you see, we got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. Yeah, so whoops. So yeah, solid area of interest, which is also in sync with 60,000 major QP, which makes a lot of sense. So a lot of confirmation right there. The daily is bearish. I mean, we went bullish, and once we went bullish, and once we broke under here, we flipped back bearish, we flipped back again bullish, and now by closing under here, we were bearish. Okay. All right, so hopefully that is clear. By the way, guys, if I'm going too fast or there's something you're not sure, please stop me. I'm here to help you. So my first idea was to wait for the pullback here on that golden zone on H4, which clearly happened, but I was not in front of a computer. It was Monday during the night, so I missed that entry, but it was exactly like I sent it to the Discord group. So now I sent the update also on Discord. I think it was yesterday. Trade idea, NZD USD. Yeah, right here. You see? Boom. You see? Boom. Same thing, right? And we are right there. So now let's see. Are we in that golden zone? Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man, this shit is a magnet. H4GZ. All right, let's remove this. Whoa. All right, perfect. So this one is going on top for sure. So NZD/USD looks good. All right, so let's check an overall view here. So we are bearish still on weekly golden, on the weekly time frame, you know. So anything, I know there's a lot of people who's going to think this structure is bullish, but it's not. We went, if you look left, because that's the mistake that a lot of people make. They're looking at their chart like this and be like, oh shit, we're bullish, right? But if you squeeze and you look left, what happened? We're bearish from here to here, you know. There's no elbow here, you know, there's no elbow there, you know, it's straight bearish. So anything in between those 2 points is still bearish, you know. And we got the pullback, like I said, right here to the major QP, weekly area of interest, weekly golden zone, and look at those rejection. Perfect, you know, as expected. Now on the daily went bullish to have the pullback. Obviously now we went bearish. And look at this on the daily now. I mean, if you look here, boom, boom, we broke and closed bearish. We went up. We're coming up here to retest previous structure point to eventually come down. Okay. And maybe the daily is going to give us a pullback also to the 382 or the golden zone also, which is, you see, like we had, you know, we had the retest here, but look like we're coming up to that 382. So now on H4, we're right at the golden zone. We got a doji on the previous candle. This candle so far didn't broke previous high, didn't broke previous low. All right. What about the daily? I want to see something. That daily didn't broke previous low though, so we might have a pullback here on the day. So I'm gonna have to be careful, but everything makes sense to continue to the downside. But like I said, it might continue a little bit higher to have that daily pullback. So now let's take a look at H1. H1 is boom, boom, boom from there to there. It was, what the hell is this line? Clearly I didn't change the colors. All right, so anyways, so it went bearish here. Here we got that elbow. Perfect. So here it went bearish. Once we broke above, now we flip back bullish. Perfect. I just didn't change the colors. Perfect. Perfecto, come they were saying in Italian when I was in Bologna a couple days ago. Perfecto, my friend. All right, so we're bullish here. Actually, this is the higher high, and this is our high low. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. So now I'm gonna place an alert here. Did TradingView change this? Like before, it was showing up the message before. No, like they kind of updated it, right? Am I crazy here? Am I crazy? Like I have an extra click to do. I don't like that. All right, so H1, yeah, going bearish. All right, cool. All right, let me see the chat if you guys have any question or stuff. Let's see here. Ding dong. USD news in 30 minutes. I didn't look, to be honest. Let's see what we got. Oh, CPI. Yep, that's gonna be dirty. That's okay. That's okay. Anyways, we cannot enter now because we are still bullish at the moment, so that's all good. So that's good, man. NZD USD definitely looks nice. Probably the news is gonna push it down. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna wake up, you know, to actually reach our golden zone on the daily. And after that, the market will correct the news, you know. So that's something that can happen. All right, cool. So let's move on to GBP/CHF. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. All right, so weekly here, we are, GBP/CHF is bearish. We are right at the area where I want it, which is the weekly golden zone, major QP, weekly area of interest. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's a beautiful, man, sometimes my mind is weird. Okay, so daily now. Daily is also bearish. All right, so we got a weekly bearish. We got a daily bearish. We are, whoa. All right, so you guys cannot see because the alert is behind my face here, but that's my alert for NZD USD H1 going bearish. Let's go back at it. Yeah, it looks like it's pushing down now. All right, so cool. We're gonna have to take a look at this. Actually, let's update also 30-minute just to look here. Here we go. Let's put our line up here. Let's see here, 30-minute bull. 30-minute bull. Right click, boom. There we go, perfect. Actually, let me place an alert here because that's a little lower here. It's gonna be an extra confirmation. 30M. There we go. All right, so let's go back to GBPCHF now. All right, so like I was saying, by the way, guys, do not forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. We need to let people know that we are back on the live session. All right, cool. So beautiful structure here on the weekly, daily. Now daily is still bearish. We are right at this weekly golden zone. Like I said, weekly area of interest. Everything is good. Everything is good. That weekly golden zone is probably the same as that daily golden zone. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much the same. So perfect. Excellent. So now let's take a look at H4. H4 is bullish. Yeah, so GBPCHF clearly looked nice. We just need now that switch of structure on H4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so yeah, we either need like obviously the thing I would like to see is this breaking above here and coming back down to retest the structure to come down. That would be the best, because if not, man, I have to wait for this to break under here, which not optimal. Okay, so that is something I would like to see. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now, but it does look nice. ADCHF. Well, let's see. We got, again, man, look at this. Those are freaking magnet, dude. Like it's either magnet or vacuum. I don't know how to call it, but all right. So I don't think we have any area of interest here. Yeah, no. Nada. But we do have a major QP though. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. Major QP. Here we go. Cool. Now let's take a look at the daily. Daily, same thing. We're bearish. We got to pull back inside that area. I mean, the weekly golden zone. No daily area of interest. No. So thank God we got our friend fib here. All right, H4. All right, so I guess it's the same thing as last night when I sent it on Discord also, which is, I think, GBPCHF. Where is it? Oh, I didn't send it yesterday? Oh, yeah, here. Missing. Oh, it was a couple. Oh, shit. I've been waiting for this for like, I post that on the 6th. I guess it was on the plane. Yeah, it was on the plane, I think. So it was the same thing. I was waiting the exact same thing. Wow, crazy. Been patient. So still waiting for that H4 break. But now the cool thing though is we actually have a new high here. So this is great because now we're just gonna need to break under this area now. Perfect. Excelente. Man, did I came back Italian? What's up with that? Oh man, do we have any Italian here tonight? Today? Man, I got like a freaking tennis elbow now. Like it hurt. I think it's due to the way I'm working on my computer. But all right. So yeah, let me grab those pills. Clearly, I'm starting to. Yeah. Wait a second. Bear with me, guys. And this air revival thing, dude, I can't wait to share my picture before and after for my hair. You guys gonna flip. Like, it's really working. I can't believe that people pays like thousands of dollars to go to Turkey and get their things going. But yeah, I mean, No hair here, so it's crazy. Anyways, why am I talking about this? No clue. That's what sometime my ADHD kicked in. Okay, so now let's focus. Okay, so now clearly we're waiting for this one on AUDCHF. Daily, yeah, everything's good. Everything looks good. Perfect. Excellent. So actually, this one is actually also better than CTGPY. So EuroCAD now. By the way, guys, who's that? Oh, Lloyd. Lloyd, are you there? Lloyd, nice to see you back, bud. Yeah, what's up, Lloyd, man? It's been a long time. Okay. I was lost for 1 second. All right, EuroCAD. By the way, guys, get the pairs you want to take a look at ready. If you have a chart ready, send it to me. We're going to take a look at your analysis. That is the best way to learn, by the way. Okay. So we are bullish here on that weekly time frame, but look at this, man. We're rejecting that support. We are at this weekly golden zone. Okay, okay. What about the daily? Daily is still bullish, but oh my God, we're probably at the safety net now. Are we? Oh, we passed that safety net. So that next candle really have to close above. If not, I'm not gonna be interested. So EuroCAD, yeah, I don't know, man. Like this candle would be nice, like it was like here when I was there like a couple days ago, right? I'd say a couple dollars. But yeah. Okay, so now let's take a look here. H4. All right, so H4 is still bearish. We got a lower low here, so we clearly need to break above to take this trade no matter what. I'm actually I'm gonna put an alert here, and the reason why is because I want to be noticed if we create a new lower low, so I can adjust and keep track on it. So I'm gonna say creating new H4 lower low. Perfect, excellent. So not that great for that one, but I'm gonna keep it there because the rest makes sense. The weekly is bullish. Oh, we destroyed that weekly golden zone. Okay. We also destroyed a major QP, and we are right at that area of interest. I mean, we passed it. So are we getting to the second one? Yes. Second one's gonna be right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we're right at it. So this is the last area of interest, but this is also, let's see, probably a safety net, right? Yeah, we're right at that safety net. Okay. So this is the last area where I might be able to take that trade. Daily is still bullish. And H4 is bearish. So you see, I was waiting for this earlier on. Now this is actually good. Yeah, this is actually great. This is great. Yep. So now the only thing I need now is for price to do this: break above, retest, go up. That would be great. Yep. Perfect. Actually, Euro GBP is actually nicer than those two, so I'm gonna put it up here. Not the best, obviously, because we're super low here in that structure, but looks great. Because if we have that switch of structure on H4, that means that we're gonna reject that safety net, which is perfect. And we came down to retest previous structure point. Makes sense. All right, cool. So Euro AUD now. Guys, if you have any question, please tell me. You guys are way too quiet this morning. What's up with that? Oh, man, I love seeing this. This is beautiful. Fuck, this is beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? Like, look at this pullback. That's what you want. You want price to trend, but Fuck, that day is not beautiful. That daily is really low now. Damn it. Nah, I got excited for nothing now. But if H4 breaks above, now we're back in business. All right. Perfect. So gotta wait for that. So it's still better than those two. NZDCHF. All right, again, we are inside that weekly golden zone. We are past that major QP though, so let's remove this because we don't need it anymore. I don't think we have any area of interest here. If I'm not, yeah, exactly, no area of interest. All right, so what about the daily? Daily bearish also, perfect. All right, all right, all right, all right. What about H4? All right, so H4 is, we got a couple pairs now just waiting for H4 to have the switch of structure here, which is beautiful here because we're gonna get a better RR. So once again, this one is better than those two. Perfect. Excellent. Great. What's next? AUD CAD. I hope you guys taking notes. And if I'm going too fast, please do stop me, okay? Weekly time frame, we are bearish coming up to that weekly and last area of interest. Now, this golden zone, we passed it, and where is, hold on, right here, and right here. All right, so we are right at that safety net here, and last area of interest, which is perfect. So if we do close under that area, might be able to start looking for that sell. What about the daily? Daily is also bearish. Okay. Let's delete this. Okay, great. What about H4? H4 creating that new high, which I really like once again, because now we just need to break under here. Perfect. Excellent. So again, that one's better than those two. EuroCAD, Euro CHF. Man, we got lots of pair that makes sense, and just missing little things to get those trades in. So I can't believe that we're not gonna have at least one of them that's gonna show up and do something, right? So that'll be great. That'll be real great. Okay. So now, weekly here is bearish also. Daily is bearish. Oh, yeah. Okay. NH4 is still bullish? No. Are we? Bullish from here to here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, still bullish here. Damn it. So H4 would be nice if we broke above here and broke back under, you know, like the other pair. So this one is going to say, yeah, right here. ADGPY. Whoa. Holy. All right, so for now, it's still bearish. But at the end of the week, if it does close above, it's going to flip bullish. We clearly destroyed that weekly golden zone. So let's remove this. We destroyed that area of interest. But again, it might pull back. And if it closes under, because look at this. This weekly candle has no bottom wick, right? And it's really rare that those weekly candle doesn't have a top or bottom wick. It does happen sometimes, okay? But most of the time you'll see a wick. You see here, there's a tiny wick, tiny nipple, okay? There's wick, 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 wick. You can look like go back on your chart and go look. Wick, 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 wick. When is the last time we had no wick on that pair? Oh, actually here. Actually that one. That one on January 2025. So we had one here, you know. And after that, the other one was, I'm looking quickly right here. So one per year, you see, January 24, okay? So one per year. So I don't know. Oh, we actually had one. No, there's a tiny nipple here. Yeah, exactly. So you see what I mean? All right, so now let's take a look at the daily. Daily did flip bullish. All right, so this pair is a no-go now. Boom, daily high, and daily higher low. The only thing, yeah, because we don't even know now. H4 is bullish. Perfect. So this one unflagged later. Euro NZD. Weekly, maybe move for next week if weekly close bullish. Oh. Yeah, it did close bullish, small doji candle, but look at this candle now. So again, this candle, no top wick. So are we going to reject hard after that news? Who knows? Daily now is still bullish at the moment, but look like we might close under here. So this one doesn't look nice. Later, USD CHF. I mean, it's important to not force a trade, right? Weekly is bearish. Look at this. Nice. Oops. Nice pullback once again. There we go. Nice pullback this weekly area of interest. We kind of touch, reject that weekly golden zone. That weekly has no bottom wick also. Now let's take a look at the daily. Daily is bullish. Awesome. Now I'm going to need, that's also why it was flag orange. It looked nice, but wasn't ready. And yeah, what about H4? Yeah, I was actually looking for a day trade to reach that weekly golden zone at the moment when I had those zones. And now I remember. So it actually worked out, but never had the entry to go. Like, it did exactly where I wanted to do, but I was not able to squeeze an entry in here. So I'm going to unflag this because now this counter trend move is done now. Now we are at the area where I'm expecting now price to start rejecting this zone. So yeah, so that one is clearly not ready. All right, so let's move on. All right, guys, any other pairs you guys want to take a look at? Like something I didn't look yet? Let me know. Or do you have any losses recently that you might want to understand why? Or, you know, maybe you want to share a win. But please, just don't say, oh, that pair had a win or that pair had a loss. Send me a chart or send me like something specific, right? Because that's how we can help a lot of people, you know. GCAD. I did ADD GPY, right? Yes. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. GCAD now. I'm just going to look quickly. I'm not going to fully analyze everything. I just want to see if we're missing something. Because you guys are sleeping right now. Like, what's wrong with you? Like I'm sure you guys spotted a pair I didn't talk about yet. Like, who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the superhero here? CAD CHF here. Let's see. All right, CAD CHF is at that weekly golden zone, but we are also bullish on the daily. Yeah, so that one's not ready. GU. Oh, what's up with that? G is bullish. Here. All right. So here we might have something interesting here. Can anyone tell me what you think that I'm thinking? Can anyone tell me? What am I cooking right now? I want to see. I want to see if somebody knows what I'm thinking. Clearly, I cannot sing. So, please, stop me right now. Guys, what the hell? Chop, chop. Oh, come on, guys. We got some people from the boot camp here. Guys, I'm going to be super freaking disappointed if you guys don't know what I'm thinking right now. Ding dong? Hold on. I don't see the answer. Give me 1 sec. Concentration trade? It can be, but I don't think so. There's something else. Hold on. Let me check the daily for 1 second. Yeah, no. All right, so clear that. No, there's something else. Please let me know. Come on, guys. We got people. Guys, you've been with me for so long. You like, tell me what I'm thinking. Tell me what I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. We got some people waking up here. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab my mouse here. What's going on with my mouse? Okay. So we got Jacob here. Here we go. Jacob is following. Dogtail. I Sasha. No, not Dogtail. It was a good attempt. Jacob got it right. Jacob, you're the hero of the day. Congratulations. I'm going to put your picture on my wall and saying student of the month. Good job, man. Concentrated. Yeah, exactly, buddy. All right, so now let's see. This is more advanced, right? But let's talk about this. All right, so now we are, and that weekly golden zone is low enough and we are high enough to have a nice move to the downside, counter trend trading that weekly leg, okay? If we're expecting this move to the downside to reach that area, maybe we can capitalize on it, right? Obviously, it's always more risky, okay? So you guys gotta understand, you gotta accept the risk, and this, I mean, I rarely go full risk on this. So now if you're looking, the daily just flipped bearish yesterday. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. On Thursday, last Thursday, okay? We had the break, retest, and I think I missed the best entry, but let's see. Daily lower low and daily lower high. So here we got the break, retest. So let me see, just for learning purposes, did I miss that entry? So H4 was, okay, so H4, let's update that. So H4 went bullish from here to here. Perfect. Now went bearish, okay, back bullish. And we went, officially we went bullish from here to here. Okay, once we close under here, that is where we flip bearish. There we go. Perfect. And that was here, right? Perfect. Okay, so we went there from here to here. So I'm guessing the entry now would have been on that pullback. When was that? That was Friday. Unfortunately, I was on the plane. Was I on the plane Friday? I came back Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. Whatever. So somewhere in here. So now let's go down to the 1 hour. So 1 hour we went bearish from here to here. We flip back bullish. Bullish from there to there. Oh, okay, no entries. Well, no entries. The only entries was once we flip back here, we flip back bearish, and we flip back. But yeah, okay, so I didn't miss anything. Okay, okay. I didn't miss anything. I'm happy. Okay, so now where are we at? Okay, so now let's delete this. Where are we at? So now we are bearish. I mean, we were bearish from there to there. Boom. From here to here, bearish. Now we flip back above, we're bullish. And now we got our higher high. Great. Great, 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 great. So, boom. Right here to right here. Once this candle is going to be closed, I'm going to be, yeah, actually don't. There's no elbow here. But yeah. So far, this is what we got. What about the 30 minute? 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute. Here, bearish, bullish, bullish. Here we go. So here, from here to here, bullish. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so that one, I'm going to flag it orange. Boom. Okay, so now what we're missing here. So let's recap this. All right, so we got our weekly bullish, but we're expecting price to go to this area. Now we got our daily bearish. We're pushing back up here to retest previous structure point. H4 is bearish. And look at this. End of the push was here. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Gonna place an alert. Excellent. I think that makes sense. What do you guys think? If you guys like it, smash that like button if you didn't like it. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's a good potential here. Yep. All right, so now let's continue. Since you guys are quiet, I'm gonna have to click on everything now. God damn it. You guys make me work, man. What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to go soon. Oh, 8:30? News. Oh, where's the fireworks? Let's grab gold. When there's news, gold goes crazy. Oh, here we go. I knew it. Now we're gonna get all those alert triggered. CPI madness. Here we go. What about the 30 minute? Gold's going crazy. Not that much. I've seen CPI worse than that, or way more crazy than this. What about USD CAD? Oh, USD. Whoa, USD CAD melt hard on the opening of that candle. What about GU? The alert was on GU, right? The alert was on GU? Oh, yeah. Ooh, whoa. It did enter that H4 golden zone right away. Oh, my God. Yeah, it pushed hard. It did push hard, that 30 minute. Look at this. That 30 minute open up, no bottom weight. Boom! Skyrocketed. So here, this is our new higher high. Perfect. Now, I'm going to place a new alert. That's going to say, boom. $30 minutes. Bearish. Perfect. Awesome. You see, man, what news does? Crazy. On which pair did I say it's going to reach that area and it's going to come back down? Price going to correct the move. Do you remember? Which one was it? Can't remember. GU H1. Perfect. Excellent. What about NZD USD though? NZD USD, baby. Wow. Fireworks. I hope this 30 minute close there. I really hope. Because now I'm going to be able to move my zone. Not my zone, but my lines. Okay. Where was I? What about USDC, Chef? What happened here? Alright. Nothing crazy. Well, actually, yeah, that's crazy. That's a... Oh, no, that's a H4. Sorry. Yeah. Pretty much all the same. Big wick to the bottom or the top, and now correcting it. So, whatever. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the 30 minute. 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 30 Where was I? GN maybe? Did I do GA? All right. So yeah, GA. GA no go. What about GN? GN? GN, we are in that weekly golden zone, but the daily is bearish, so that's disgusting. CAT GPY, what's up? CAT GPY is about to create a new higher high on the weekly. We have a new higher high on the daily. Can we have a continuous move? Maybe. But I think I have like many other pairs that's cleaner than this, so I'm gonna stay away. AD USD, bullish. Oh, and last week we got our resistance form. This weekly candle respected previous high, broke previous low. Oh, that is similar to what? That, okay, so now here's your second attempt, and that's an easy one. All right, do you guys think what I'm thinking? Don't forget TP1 can always be 382. Okay, so now let's see the daily. Can we have the daily back? Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We got the daily bearish too. That's amazing. All right, great. Just flip bearish too. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Daily, daily, daily. Perfect. Flag this orange. Boom. And boom. Boom, boom, boom. Daily lower high. Here we go. Perfect. Nice, nice. What about H4? That is juicy. That is juicy, baby. Especially the previous candle. But now this candle is about to close in 25 minutes, though. That is no good if it closed like this. I would like to retract. What about H1? All right, so H1 is boom. Yeah, we got that elbow here. Boom, boom, boom. So we're bullish here. All right, so actually, I'm gonna prefer for this candle to close above here. Actually, yes. Yeah, clearly. H1. Perfect. Perfect. So now if this candle close above here, that's great because now I'm going to move my line right there. And once we're going to be breaking this, this is where this counter trend trade is going to be exciting. Exciting! Because everything else makes sense. We're a little high though on that H4 structure, I'm not gonna lie. But we might have that daily pullback though. So it might happen today, that counter trend trade, or tomorrow. There's a big chance it does happen tomorrow actually. Because let's say that this candle closed like that. Maybe Wednesday actually. Because look at this. Look at this. So now we got that structure, we flip bearish, right? Let's say that this candle today closed like this, engulfing. That means that the next candle on Wednesday might be like kind of a small doji-ish or small body candle. And the next candle, which is on Thursday, gonna start breaking the low, and this is where the counter trend trade is gonna happen. Oops. God damn. Yeah, so yeah, I like that one. All right. USD GPY. Euro USD GPY. Can't believe I'm doing it all. Right now, this one make no sense, so no thank you. No thank you. This is fucking disgusting. Sorry for the F-bomb. Sorry, this is disgusting also. What about this? Where's that structure? Oh, wow. This is like, this is a massive dog shit area on like 3 years. 3 years of dog shit area. Oh my God. Like, honestly, if you're trading AUD and ZD right now, like, I feel bad for you. What about our friend gold here? Gold just flipped bearish on that daily time frame. Oh man, I gotta go, man. All right, let's just quick recap on GG here. Man, just realized. Hold on, wait a second. Jacob. On H4, AD/USD. On H4, AD/USD. The H4 is still under the safety on fib, but close to structure line. What is more important? Well, obviously you want to close under the structure line, right? Because if it close above, well, no, you're screwed because it just switched structure, right? But let me put it up here. And AUD said H4. Yeah, okay. Yes, we are close to that area for sure. But this candle still under the safety on the fib, but close to structure. If it's closed, like, let's say above the safety, okay, let's say it close above. Now it's still a little bit under, right? Because, I mean, if we look, I mean, yeah, we are under, right? Clearly, if it do close above, I mean, you're fucked. I mean, even if it's under and it's above the structure, you're fucked, because now you're just bullish on H4, right? So the most important thing is to keep the distance you want to go. So not the distance, sorry, the direction. So let's say that you're looking at your resistance and you're looking for a move to the downside. Even if the safety net is above the structure, in respect the safety net, but it close above your structure point, equal no go, because now you just added SOS. So so the most important thing is always your structure. Because don't forget, fib is just a tool to give you an idea or a hint on where price might go or reject. This, whoops, goddamn, this here, this is not a tool. This is not an indicator. This is price action. There's nothing better than reading a chart and a candle, and price action will always be key. Like, you can work with all the indicator of the world, all the tools of the world. Nothing beats price action and structure. Nothing. And I don't say I have the absolute truth, but I will challenge any fucking one on this. Because, I mean, the talk would make no sense if anyone said the opposite. Like, oh yeah, but this indicator said that. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Price will do whatever the fuck he wants. So at the end of the day, that's what it is, right? So, I mean, you can have all the magical indicator and all the magical tools and AI as you want, but the reality is there's nothing more true than what you have in front of your eyes with those candle printing, so I hope that helped. All right, guys. So yeah, last point here on GJ very quickly. Boom, GJ H4, H4. Yeah, we're there. So yeah, so if that H4 close like this, that's gonna be pretty nice for that dogtail setup, like in 18 minutes. Yeah, 18 minutes. But I'm late now, so I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna actually place an alert, but if you have any question, please let me know. Send me a Discord, send me an Instagram private DM, whatever. You can also write in the comment down below, and I'll be my pleasure to help you. And yeah, that's it, guys. I wish you an amazing day of trading. Please Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. I'll be on again on Thursday night for Forex Stock Over Beer to break down some winning trade, losing trade, whatever happened this week. And we're going to break it down all together for the first time in a long time with a beer. Okay, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait to see you on Thursday night, guys. Peace out. Take care, man. Enjoy the day.